So hello everyone, good morning. My name is George and this is my team. We're going to be talking about our concept, but first I want to talk to you about a certain word, and that word is Painani. Painani means messenger in Nahuatl, which is the Aztec language. These messengers were people, would be traveling from coast through mountains in order to deliver foods and messages through the empire. And you can see we represented this on our little mountain triangle, messenger through the mountain. The restaurant itself is a fine casual restaurant that we want to update Mexican food experience. Unlike our competitors, we offer unfiltered and vibrant fresh foods flavors from Mexico. If you take a look at the menu over here, you'll see two colors. You'll see the pink color, it's a fresh, traditional pink. It represents tradition and it's the national color of Mexico. You'll see it represented on dishes such as on top, you'll find the rabbit michote, which is a homage to a pre-Hispanic method of cooking. On the other side, you'll find the modern blue vibrant color, which represents modernity, embraces all tradition, and puts it into a different angle of perspective. You'll see that on the dish below, the short rib mole de olla, which is a seasonal dish with different seasons, comes different produce, and every season this dish is different, although the same flavors stay, and it's representative of that. I will now give it to Chef Joaquin.
Hello everybody, my name is Joaquin, head chef of Mochi. Mochi is our upscale bar that is attached to our main restaurant, Pani. As you can see in our logo, Mochi is a fusion of cultures that is Chinese and Mexican. In this picture we can see our menu and some of our dishes. Our menu has bites, shareables, and tacos. In the top we have dumpling pozole, duck carnita bao, and in the bottom we have two of our main signature drinks. That it's ahumado seco and celeste flour. That it has some Chinese spices in it. Right now, I would like to present Nancy, our front house manager.
Hello everyone, my name is Nancy, and I'm the back of the house manager. I also in charge of inventory control. I want to give you more details about our location layout and sustainability ideas. The location will be at 1460 West Chicago Avenue, which is on the corner of the street. South from the Panani and Moxie is Fulton Market. No, there is Google headquarters. North from the business is Noble Square. West Town and Pulaski are other neighborhoods around the Panani and Moxie. This is the operations overall layout and the separate kitchen layout. The building is divided into three parts. The dining room takes up 1,400 square meter square, and the kitchen takes up 656 square meters, and the bar takes up 800 square meters. By using only one kitchen, central kitchen, as service and staff have easy access to other areas, also ensuring no access from other sites and central in case of an emergency. A sustainable community and the flavor of local food are essential to us. That's why we aim to have suppliers whose mission is to create a sustainable local food ecosystem. Supporting local urban farms is an important goal in a long-term setting. There are several urban farms, urban garden communities around the Panani and Moxie, like the community garden at Chicago Life Urban Farm and the Roof Crew. Now I will pass the presentation to Ben.
My name is Ben. I'm responsible for the marketing plan. So let's talk about the target market. As you can see, the loyalty guests take a large portion of our target market. So let's mainly focus on the loyalty guests. How can we attract people to become our loyalty guests? First, we're going to create a membership system. So once a guest sign up for our member, they can get a 10% and the redeem system. After every consumption, people will earn the points to their own account. So once they have enough points, they can have free meal, they can get a free meal or a discount coupon for the next visit. And that's why I think the most important one. Everyone wants to experience a high quality food and service and in the nice restaurant and and we are going to provide for our customers. And the SWOT analysis. The strength of the Pioneer Mosaic is flexible to adjust. Since we are new opening business, we have more ability to absorb new information, to adjust our marketing plan to fit to the current market trend. And the weakness will be the space. Our space is a little bit too small, so during the peak time, the customer might need to wait outside the restaurant, and we might lose some customer for this reason. And the third, one of our main competitor called Masic is really close to our business. And it opens for very long times and has such a good reputation, so it might be a little bit difficult to compete with them. And our opportunities. According to the research, Mexican cuisine is the second popular menu type in the US. So I think we have, I believe we have a lot of space to develop in the future. And the competitors. Those competitors are selected by their service, pricing, and cuisine type. As you can see, the Pioneer and Mosaic have similar pricing level compared with most competitors. And in order to differentiate us, we would like to provide higher service level to have more market share. And we are mainly focused on the digital marketing to promote our business. Because the Facebook and the Instagram is the most popular social medias nowadays. So we're going to create an account on those two social medias. We're going to upload the picture and the information on the social medias so people can get the latest information to our post. And we're going to create our website so people can get more detailed information. For example, if you click into a Penani webpage, there's a chef picture and short instruction about our head chef, and you can also get a menu. You can also take a look of our menu on the website. And we are going to spend some budget on buying keywords on search engine like Google. So when people searching keywords like Mexican restaurant, the Penani and Mosaic will have more chance to show on the first page. And about the traditional marketing, about the billboard and flyers, the main purpose is to let people know there's a new opening business in Chicago, and we are going to put the basic information but more attractive pictures to get the attention from people. I'm going to pass the picture to Jaden.
So good morning everyone, my name is Jaden, I'm the financial manager at Pioneer Mosaic. First of all, I'm going to talk about the investment required. At the first table, you can see this is the fixed assets for the business. So totally we have around 1 million because we have a lot of furniture and the equipment that we need to purchase at the very beginning. And the second page table is the cash flow. You can see the investment line is around 1.4 million that we need. That means we need to use this amount to start our business. We are discussing 50% of the amount borrowed from the bank and the rest taking from the investor. The second one is the revenue component. You can see these two tables. On the left is the Pioneer's total revenue. On the right is the Mosaic's revenue. You can see the first year the revenue is a little bit low because we are running the business at the middle of the year. So the revenue is a little bit low, but you can see the following year is higher and higher. So it's positive growth. And we are maintaining the cost of food sales around 31% and the cost of beverage sales around 25%. So this is the first 2 years total revenue. And the last is insurance of return. In these two tables, the investor need to focus on the net present value and the internal rate of return. So the net present value is around 7.5 million, which is quite high. It's very good for the investor to invest in the business. And the internal rate of return is over 78% because this kind of rate is very mean to the investor because it means to how much that the investor that they can get from the business. Now I'm going to pass it back to the George to wrap up the presentation.
just to wrap it up, I want to thank you for your attention, and we're open for any questions that you may have.